Live. We are live. We're gonna see how this works out. Hey y'all. All right, so I tried this earlier and child, I was trying to do too many things at once. I was trying to actually not too many things at once. I was live on TikTok and on YouTube, and it just didn't work. It wasn't working because my lighting was horrible. The screen looked bad. So I'm up here just gonna we're gonna do a little bit of Q&A. I probably should have changed the title to Q&A because that's what I'm here for. I'm gonna do a little Q&A on how you can make money with digital marketing. I probably I'm debating. Should I share my live in the group? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not gonna. All right. So y'all come on. I'm gonna wait and see if I can get some people in here. I don't even know how the. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. So now, Matt, I don't know if I can actually respond to messages on here because I'm on my iPad. So let me see. Okay. So hopefully I'll see messages come up now, but I can see yours. So, yep. So listen, TikTok was acting just doing too much. I was up there. I logged in at 4:45 and nothing. It just wasn't doing anything. So now I got to figure out how to get my why my yep, I know who you are. I said Matt. Hey Matt. I was trying to figure out how to keep my um mm, how to keep my comments, my keep it live, keep my chat live. Hopefully that'll work. But yeah, so I had logged in, Matt, at like 4:45, and I got off like you saw it was just a few minutes ago, and it was not pushing me out. It was not. It was just ridiculous. It was driving me nuts. So I was like, I ain't got time for this. So I decided that I was gonna come over here on YouTube and talk about it over here and see if I can get better traction over here and just hopefully I do. So oh nice. Have fun. Over enjoy. Here. So I'm gonna actually okay, yep. So there it is. So I can actually talk him. I can respond to chat messages over there. So do you have big plans for the weekend since it's a holiday weekend? Do you have plans? Hello to the four people who are out there. How y'all doing? Don't be ashamed. Drop a hello in the chat. Drop a hello in the chat. Y'all come on in. I'm going to try live when I get. I'm gonna try to go live again later. Probably around 9. I'm gonna try to go back live on TikTok. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, you have to work. Yeah. So we'll see. But they were kind of frustrated. It was kind of frustrating me today. Like I don't know what was going on. That app be acting like real funky. But hey, y'all, to those of you who are watching me, I see 9 of y'all in the room. Probably y'all on. And you know what? I'm over here because I can see y'all over there. I might need to pull you up on my phone so I can see the chat. But I cannot, for some reason, I can never respond to my messages on my when I'm live on my iPad. I don't know what that's all about. So I'm gonna see if maybe I can um go live. I mean, if I can respond to messages. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna get off of my computer, and that way I can chat back and forth with y'all from my phone. I can see myself. I can see clearly now. All right. So we just up here. I'm a quick Q&A about digital marketing. And hello, Hector. How are you? Just gonna be a quick little Q&A on how you can make money with digital marketing. As most of you know, I am from Virginia. Where are you from? I am from Virginia. Where are you from? Trying to get this so that I can actually, so I can be able to. Oh, New York. Okay, that's my second home. That's where my husband's from. Yep, my husband's from Queens. Yep, second home. We're up there a lot. So I'm up here just to talk about digital marketing and how you can actually make some money from your phone. I know a lot of people don't believe in it. This is my iPad, the little thing, that holds my iPad. I don't know why I'm still holding it. It broke my tripod, so I can no longer use this tripod. Yep. So yeah. Yep. We love being in the city. We love coming up there. Yep. His whole family is still basically up there. So we come up there frequently. We were actually just up there. What is this? This is May. Actually, we were there twice last month. But does anybody out there drop in the comments if you actually have any questions about digital marketing and how marketing how do you do digital marketing? Is that your question, Hector? How do you do digital marketing? Is that your question? I'm just waiting for Hector to respond. So what I'm talking about is, so first of all, for those of you who are new to my page, yes, okay. So let me tell you about digital marketing. So you do it from, first of all, it's done from your phone or your device, whatever device that is, whether you have an iPad, whether you have a laptop or a phone, it's all done from your phone. So it's really easy to do. You just have to be willing to do the work. You have to be willing to talk about it. You have to be willing to learn about the different ways that you can make money with digital marketing. So I got laid off in February. So right now, all the money that I make comes from digital marketing. That means there's a community that you can resell communities, which is what I'm actually talking about. And then once you get inside of the community, you learn all of the different things that are available for you. Like the community that I'm talking about is going to have high faith. It's going to have you'll learn how to get into Amazon as far as becoming a influencer so that you can have like your own storefront. So when people purchase from your link, you'll get a commission. You also will learn how to get in here and you can get brand deals. You can learn how to get in here and also learn how to do TikTok shop. If you're on TikTok shop, I know we're on YouTube and a lot of people on YouTube are like, they stay away from TikTok, but it's a commission-based business. So you can actually earn income from TikTok shop. People shop up there all the time. Thank you for the likes. So that's how you can earn some money that way with digital marketing. And digital marketing is simply this, Hector. It is a product or service that is used and sold through a device, through your phone. All you need is a phone and some Wi-Fi, and anybody can do digital marketing. There's no age cap on it. You don't have to be technically savvy. You don't have to ever have done it before. It is very beginner friendly. It is something that is really good for people to get into when they need some money on the side. And if you are like one of those that's like, I need a second job, and you don't want to actually go out and literally get a second job, this is one of the greatest opportunities to get in because there's no cap to how much you can earn and you are in complete control of your business. Like, we get a job, the people can take the job from you at any time. Businesses are closing down at any time. People are going on strike. Businesses are laying people off. I'm the prime example of that. I got laid off. Y'all, I logged into work on February the 2nd at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. By 9:35 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I no longer had a job. They told me that they were restructuring, reorganizing, all of those things, and I did not have a job anymore. And then, of course, they're going to tell you it's not personal, but it's very personal because when a person loses their job, that means they lose their ability to feed their family. They lose their ability to put gas in their car. They lose their insurance. So medical insurance goes out of the window. And then they tell you, no, it's not personal, but it actually is very personal. It's very personal to the person who lost their job because now you took away a benefit for them to help their family. So while they make decisions that are helping the company, they're not helping you at all. And we're always like giving ourselves to these jobs over and over again. And there's nothing wrong with having a job. I'm not bashing jobs at all. But what I'm saying is this: the same way that we go hard for these jobs, we need to start going hard for ourselves and learning how to make money on our own. And so I'm up here talking about digital marketing because this is how I am making my income right now. And I'm sharing this with you guys because it is very possible for you as well to begin making money from it. All you do is like you just are purchasing this community that is already built. You don't have to put in any work for building the community. It's already built. And I know a lot of people are like, why would I resell something? Because somebody built it for you to resell. That's why. They did all the work so that you could reap the benefits. So with this one that I'm talking about, you can actually get 100% profit, which means if you sell it for $100, you get to keep all of your $100. I sell it for $157, which means every time I sell it for $157, I keep that $157 profit. That's my money. I don't have to give any to anybody who comes in line, who joins with me, to the creator of the community. I don't have to give her none of my money, none of that. So anytime you resell this community, you keep every single penny of your money, even down to like the stuff that's inside of the community. Like if you were to resell some of the courses that are in there, because there's like several e-courses in there, teaching you how to start brick and mortar businesses too. You can resell those and you can earn 100% profit from those. So did that answer your question, Hector? Or if you're still there, did that answer your question? Hello to everyone else who has joined in the room. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know if Hector is still here because he was asking, how do you do digital marketing? How does it actually work? But it's just that simple. Okay. So that answered your question. Great. So what the community that I'm talking about right now is called Standing on Business. And the community inside of it, let me see, because I'm on my laptop, I'm gonna have to flip my camera around to show you guys. So let me ask you this. Would you be interested in seeing? Sorry to hear. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's been more of a mental thing than anything, because I had no thoughts that I was going to lose my job. And so to lose your job and you have no notice, that's the thing that kind of like throws you, like, dang, for real. And then you find out that other people have lost their job the same day. And like, I consider myself very talented at what I did. I worked in Medicaid and I was a fraud, waste, and abuse analyst. I used to do reporting. They ended up getting rid of like clinicians. They got rid of some managers. They got rid of a lot of people. So it's not to say that I was the only one, but still, when you lose your job, it's like, well, dang, you could have at least like kind of gave us some kind of planning. So, I don't have any young children, but I still have a child that lives in the house with me. I still have a husband. So we still got bills. So, it is what it is. But thank God that I actually have found something that is helping me actually to bring in income. So, and that's called Standing on Business. So let me ask y'all this. For those of you who are there, have any of you guys heard of Standing on Business? It is a digital community. Have you heard of it? If you have, just say yes. If you have not, say no. And I will show you one of two things. If you want us to actually see what's inside of the community, I can show you that. I've got to turn these notifications off. I got too many notifications coming up. So if you want to see what's inside of the community, I can show you that. Or if you want to see like some of the people who are really making money already and doing very well, because the community started it was just started October of last year. So from October of last year to today, there are over 17,000 people in this community, and they're doing the same thing that I'm doing, reselling the community. They're talking about the community and reselling it. And some people are selling it for like $400. Some people are selling it for $500. I'm selling it for $157 because to me, that is a doable amount. And you can get into this community with any of the apps that I have had on my thumbnail. So you can use Klarna, Afterpay, Sezzle, Affirm, Zip, PayPal, Pay Later. You can use any of those apps to split your payments up if you need to. So there's like more than one way to skin a cat. And I tell people, like, I'm kind of at the place where I'm not hearing nobody's excuses, because I could make all the excuses in the world, but it's no need, because why? Why am I making excuses when I know that there's an opportunity? So if you are really serious about hearing how you can make some money, or you want to see, let me know if you want to see the classroom or if you want to see the wins, and I will show you I'll show you both, but let me know what you want to see first, and I'll show you the classroom, or where people are actually showing their wins, like they're showing their proof of how much they're making and the ability of doing it. Like last night, for example, I am just getting consistent with doing it. Last night I was on live. It was maybe about 8:45-ish, 9 o'clock. And I went live on TikTok. That app be irritating me for real. I be real aggy. But I went live and I was talking to, there were about 7 people in my room. And there were 2 people that kept saying that they were interested. And last night at about 10:15, I had a sale. So somebody bought the community. and all I'm doing is talking about it. So it works. It really does work. So, and I've sold it to, I think I've had 12 people to buy it. Let me see. Go to my store because I'm telling y'all, it's income and I need the income, child, because I'm used to having a paycheck. My household needs 2 paychecks. We got bills, we got a mortgage. So that's why I'm up here telling you guys it's very possible. It's very possible to make money. You just have to want it. You have to be out here to do it. Does anybody have any questions though about digital marketing or what are digital products? Because I'm gonna tell you, making money with digital products is very as a thing. How many of y'all like read books on your phone or have a planner on your phone or a journal on your phone? Any of that? That's all a digital product, and somebody made money by making that product that you either downloaded off of Etsy or downloaded off of Amazon or some other app that you paid for. Those are digital products that people make money on, and people make some good money selling digital products. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm promoting digital products because it's actually an asset. It's going to make you money, and it's something that's easily downloadable, and you do not have to worry about having inventory. You ain't got to worry about mass production, none of that. All you have to do is promote your product and sell it. Like right now, for those of you who are trying to get into actually e-commerce and want to start your own business with lingerie, pajamas, or slippers, I'm creating a digital product right now that I have a wait list for. And that wait list is for I'm selling my vendors. I'm selling vendors that are tried and true that people can purchase. You can purchase my vendor list because I've tried them. I tried the products. I know what they feel like. I know what the shipping time is. I know what their MOQ is. I know all of those things. So I'm creating a wait list. That's a digital product that I'm going to sell and I'm going to make money on. So say you know how to, like, whatever it is your specialty is, you know how to cook, you know how to create beautiful recipes, delicious recipes. You can create your own cookbook and sell it. That's a digital product. And then the thing about these done for you products like that I'm talking about right now, this digital space, Standing on Business has a whole vault, I call it, of products that are already created for you that you can customize, rebrand. Hi, Sayla. I hope I didn't mispronounce your name. That you can customize, rebrand, and sell. You can do all of that because the person who created the original document has given up full rights, private label rights for you to resell it and rebrand it and customize it. So let me tell y'all, I created a journal and it's for women. It's a self-care journal. That's another product that I have. That's a digital product that can be downloaded. Now, I do have it in printed versions too, but it is a digital product that people can download to their phone and they can actually write in it. They can actually use it to brain dump. And it's not people, it's women. That women can actually download to their phones and they can use it so that they can just figure out where they are in life. And this is it. This is the journal. It's called the Soul Reset. And right now, I'm running I put myself in a goal. I got a goal to sell 20. I sold 3, so I got 17 more to go. And my goal is to sell 20 by Saturday. So if you are a woman and you need some self-care and you need to do some brain dump, let me know. And I'm gonna put the link to this journal in my description when I rewrite it. But in here you're gonna find like recipes, some workout plans, also some tea blends. If you are one that likes taking bubble baths, I have some recipes in there with like herbs and things to take bubble baths. So it's a lot of that in there. But that's a digital product, something that I created using somebody else's stuff, and it's not plagiarism because they've given you the rights to resell it and customize it. So I customized it for my needs to give it to my audience. All right. So that's how that works. Did anybody have any questions? This is a Q&A. I'm doing all the talking. I'm waiting to see some questions in the chat. This is a Q&A. So I'm ready for y'all to ask me some questions. Tell me what's on your mind. I want to know what's on your mind. As long as it's about business. As long as it's about business. Let me preface that statement because some of y'all be wilding with y'all's comments. Did anybody have any questions? Because this is one of them days, child. I ain't trying to be just sitting up here looking crazy. I'm nobody's clown nor court jester, child. Does anybody have any questions about digital marketing and how you can make money, or ideas for digital marketing? Or if you want to know more about Standing on Business, which is the product that I'm talking about, and it is $157 for the weekend. It's $157. And once you get in, you are in forever. You only pay for it one time. It's a one-time investment. You, like I said, for those of you who are just joining, it's a one-time investment. You do not have to be tech savvy. So if you don't know how to do technical stuff, you don't have to worry about that. It's not a lot of reading. It's a lot of videos, and the videos are really detailed, but they're short. So if you don't have a long attention span, then this is the perfect one for you, because you're going to see the videos. We're going to give you prompts also so that you can learn how to create your own AI character or AI assistant. Because when you think about it, some of these commercials that we're seeing on social media, it's not real people. They are using AI images of themselves to create their twin, which I have a twin, but I don't really use her anymore because it kind of, to me, I don't know, it's kind of cringe now. So I'm using an AI assistant. I created one that does not look like me at all. And I'm going to use that one more so for marketing my products. For those of you who don't know, I am talking about digital marketing right now, but I also have an e-commerce brand, and that one requires me to have inventory. But digital marketing requires you to have no inventory. You don't have to have inventory. All you need is your phone or your laptop and your iPad. That's it. That is all you need, and you can work from anywhere. I was coming back from the last time we were coming back from New York. It was the third weekend of April, I think it was, second weekend of April, and we were in the car. And I just happened to go on my to check my DMs, and I had two people asking me questions about Standing on Business. And so I answered the questions from my phone on the highway, and they bought it. And that's the beautiful thing about having a digitally based product. You don't have to be in front of a computer. You can just be right there on your phone. You don't have to go to a brick and mortar. You don't have to pay nobody to work for you. My nose is itching, y'all. I got allergies, so y'all excuse me. You don't have to have a whole team of people because it's digital. Everything is right there, done on your phone. So I see that there are some people out there. Does anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions? This is a Q&A. This is a Q&A about how you can make money with digital marketing. Anybody got any questions? No, y'all quiet. It's Friday Eve. Y'all getting ready for the weekend? Is that what y'all doing? Y'all getting ready for the weekend? Since y'all ain't got no questions, I guess I'm gonna keep talking. All right, so I'm gonna flip my camera though, and I am gonna show you the inside of the community. That way you can see. And she just actually put, okay, so we got two parts to this. Now look, she just put in here, is it too early for a Memorial Day sale? We're having we're having a sale on SOB Part 2, effective immediately. The price is now $247. The sale will be on until Monday night, 5/25, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Happy selling. So if you would like to get Part 2 and you already have Part 1, take advantage of the sale. Payment plans are available for you too. If you have Stan already, grab it from here. All right, so check this out. Part 2, since it's on sale, I'm going to show y'all that because Part 2 comes with Part 1. And to me, the smarter choice is to get Part 2 because it's going to come with Part 1 already. Now, in Part 1, I'm going to show you Part 1, and then I'm going to show y'all Part 2. That way you'll know exactly what you're getting. So I'm going to start with Part 1, and then I'm going to flow right into Part 2 so that you'll know. And I'm not going to show y'all every single thing, because just because when I'm showing that stuff, sometimes it can, like, people be like, I don't need to see all that. All right, so this is, okay, I try to get the screen down. All right, so this is the Standing on Business classroom. So in here we have the success, where success starts here. And this is going to be like telling you, it's like, this is an AI assistant. This is not actually her. This is an AI assistant. So I normally try to play this so that y'all can hear. All right, so this is the welcome. So you'll get to see what you'll get to hear about in this community.
Welcome to Standing On Business Community. I'm Lay's assistant. They call me the GOAT. Are you ready to make a bag? In this community, you will learn how to sell digital products and multiple streams of income. But that's not all. You can make money without showing your face, how to finesse the TikTok algorithm, and much more.
All right. And now I told you guys that you get 100% profit, right? So this is where she's telling you.
With Standing On Business, you get master resale rights. This means you make 100% profit. You can resell SOB for a minimum of $100. No exceptions.
All right. So what she's talking about as far as selling SOB for a minimum of $100 is this community right here, Standing On Business. This community right here. You get to resell this entire community for $100 or more. And like I said, I'm selling it this weekend for $157. And do I feel like it's worth more? I absolutely do, because there's a lot of stuff in here. So you resell the community first of all, but then when you get in, you're going to learn a lot more. You're going to learn how to, this is like your promo material. Like, you know how you see a flyer where somebody's promoting a party, an event or whatever. This is your promo material. Over here, you're going to learn how to build your stand or your beacon store. And the reason you need that is because you need somewhere for your stuff to live, right? You're going to need somewhere to house your digital products, because you don't have a physical product, you have a digital product, and you want people to be able to click your link easily and go and buy from you. So this is specifically for TikTok, so I'm not even going to really get into it, but you can actually use this for YouTube as well. You know, your bio should tell what you do. Even if you're a lifestyle influencer, or if you are, you know, you're mostly cooking, just make sure that your profile tells people what they're going to learn about or what they're going to actually encounter on your channel. Then if you are one of those who does not want to go on camera and you prefer to do things faceless, hold on, y'all. And you want to do things faceless, then you're going to learn how to create content. I know pretty much y'all already know how to create content because you're on YouTube, but this is going to teach you step by step how to create content. And it's videos, y'all. It's not a bunch of words. It's videos. So you got 7 steps, and the videos are not long. You see that one is 2 minutes and 56 seconds. That one is 51 seconds. I did skip one, but that's 1 minute and 35 seconds, 2 minutes and 12 seconds. So you're not going to have any very long. The longest is 3 minutes and 27 seconds. So you're not going to have super long videos to watch in here, but that's going to teach you how to create content. So if you're one of those ones who prefer to go faceless, this is going to definitely be something that you want to learn how to do, creating content. And that you can do that with shorts on here. So because shorts really work well. Then if you're on TikTok, you need to have 1,000 followers. But if you're on YouTube, you can put a link in your bio anyway. So you don't have to worry about this unless you're on TikTok. And the people who are on TikTok, they have to have 1,000 followers in order to put a clickable link in their bio. So again, if you this right here, I give this away. This is actually locked, but I actually have a whole package that I give to people who decide to come in when I invite you guys. Like, this is considered my invitation to get you into the community so that you can learn different streams of income. But I have a whole packet of information that I give you on secrets on how to go live and how to promote it. And it's just not for TikTok, it's for other channels as well. So then you can learn some different prompts so that you can create your own AI twin or your own AI assistant. Then here you're going to learn how to go faceless. This is a whole module teaching you how to go faceless, because I know a lot of people are shy, and then you have people who just prefer to not have nobody in their business and they want to create a faceless channel, which is totally great, because I have 2 faceless channels. I have a faceless channel on Instagram and I have one on TikTok, because I don't want everybody in my business. So this teaches you how to actually go faceless and market your product. And then if you don't have time to create content, we already have content that's created for you that you can use. But I will say that when you learn how to create your content, you can actually be a lot more creative, but it's also great to have access to stuff that's already done for you. Does anybody have any questions so far? Does anyone have any questions while I'm showing the community, showing what you have in the classroom? Does anybody have any questions? Let's see. All right, so no questions. All right, well, I'm gonna keep on going. All right. So that then you can get in here and you can also take any of these courses. These are like, I like to say this is like a little hi Zayla. This is like a miniature, I say like a little college on its own, like a little community college, because these are all classes that or e-courses that you can take. And when you take these e-courses, you can actually resell these too. So you can download them. And when you click on it, it opens up in its own tab. And I always do open link in another tab. So when you click on it, it's going to open up. And this is what it looks like. It's an actual course. And you don't enroll right here, but you scroll all the way down. So it tells you what the course is, how it's going to, the flow of the course, how it's going to go. And then it tells you what you're going to learn in the course, and then it gives you your curriculum just like a college course, and then you enroll, and guess what, there's no cost. So you can learn a lot of different things in Standing on Business. And the beautiful thing is none of these are actually connected to Standing on Business. These are businesses that the creator of the community put in here for you to learn how to do so that you can create additional streams of income. So some of the things that they have in here are the door-to-door meal service, mobile car detailing, food trucking. These are all different businesses that you can learn about, learn how to open so that you can create streams of income for yourself. All right. So these, and then again, they can all be downloaded and sold. You can sell all of these, child. All right. And then you have some that are in the healthcare profession. Did I skip them? Yep. You got some that are in the healthcare profession. So these are all in the healthcare profession. Again, these are all classes that you can take on your own. And if you want to, you can resell them. You can resell all of these. All right. Now, a lot of people, wonder about how you resell somebody else's ebook or what have you. Excuse me. So these are all ebooks that are done for you. That means that the product is already created and all you have to do is customize it, rebrand it, and resell it. That means that you can change the colors, you can change the fonts, you can change the pictures, you can change anything in it and make it look like something that you want to sell, and you can resell all of this. And then you can actually create your own stuff too. So these are the things that are already done for you. And also in part 1, you'll learn how to get, if you wanted to, if you're on TikTok, you can learn how to get into TikTok Shop. You can learn how to become an Amazon influencer. You can learn how to get brand deals, because we teach you how to get brand deals, and you'll get and I think I already have it open where it shows you how many emails, because it gives you 150 emails. I thought I had it open already, but let me go ahead and open it. So just in case you wanted to try to get brand deals, these are all clothing, jewelry, travel and home, accessories, food and drink, and we're giving you the emails to contact the people. What was that to say? Instagram. Oh, you got to go to their Instagram page to hit them up. But you have all the emails to 150 companies to reach out to so that you can pitch yourself. And then we're going to give you the template too. So you got the email examples on what to say in your email when you're reaching out to these companies to pitch yourself to get brand deals. Because listen, brand deals is another stream of income. I'm sure y'all know that because you watch YouTube channels and you see the vloggers up here, doing their brand deals, and they're saying, this portion of the video was sponsored by whomever, and they're getting paid for that. So I mean, we all can get brand deals. So there's that. So I don't know if you guys have heard of Peach Perfect, but let me show you guys Peach Perfect. They actually are a legit company. I had to look them up at first because I had never heard of them. But this company reached out to me because they've been watching my page somehow, and they just reached out to me. So I now have a brand deal with Peach Perfect, y'all. I will clap it up for myself because I now have a brand deal with Peach Perfect. And they have creatine, they have multivitamins, so they have creatine gummies, and it's a product for women. So it's something there for, and I should have got this menopause multivitamin, but I'll get that on the next one because they sent me the free gift. And then every time somebody purchases from my link is available, and you can get any of these things from my link. It doesn't have to be what I got. You can actually get the creatine gummies. They have shop. Okay, let's go there. All right, so you got the creatine gummies, you have the hormone hero, you have the creatine powder, and then you have the menopause multivitamin. So this is a brand deal, y'all. And again, they saw me and they came to me, and this is how much I made yesterday. Yep, that's how much I made. All right. So you just saw I made $292 yesterday by doing what? Sharing this opportunity. So that's what I made yesterday. All right. You can get in here and learn about print on demand. This is something that you do not have to have any upfront money for. You can be the actual person who is designing the product, and the company, they actually are going to allow you to sell custom products, y'all, like hats, shirts, mugs, journals, hoodies. Like think about kitchen rugs, towels, and y'all know that it's several holidays coming up. Now you missed the mark for Memorial Day, but if you get in here and you decide that you're getting into stand on business with me, you'll have access to all of this. And so think about it. You got Juneteenth, you got July 4th, you got Father's Day, you have Memorial Day, no, Labor Day. Then you have Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas. You have so many holidays coming up that you could create your own merchandise and you could start selling your own line of merch. And listen, you design it, you figure out what niche you want to be in, and you earn a profit. And they ship everything to your customer, which is absolutely amazing because you don't have to have no inventory. Inventory is something. I have inventory, child, and it's something to work with. So if you don't want to deal with inventory, then you don't have to. So and that's basically part one. Now everything I just showed you, you can resell and you get this for $157. So here are some of the wins that people are wait, on the top wins. Okay. So this is Jasmine. She said she made her first digital product sale was in May and she sold it for $57.50. She made her first sale. So the wins are at different levels. And this person got 1,000 followers on TikTok. This person finally went live. This person got their followers on TikTok. This was in January, but this is Asia. She's faceless, 100% faceless. She does it 2 to 3 hours a day. And she made 10K in the month of January. All right. Then this is Maisha. She made 100K in 11 days. 11 days, y'all. 11 days. I mean, 11 weeks. I'm sorry. 11 weeks. 11 weeks. Yeah, 11 weeks. From March 1st to May 18th, she's already made over $100,000. So it's very possible. I mean, when I tell you, you just got to get serious and get down and dirty in it. You got to just do it. Another sale. I've been working my full-time job, so I haven't been able to create content. But while I was working, I got a notification that someone purchased. And all she does is promotes it. So look at that. $115. All right. 2 small wins. All right. Someone got their first free sample on TikTok. So they're trying to get into the TikTok shop. All right. So then you got India. She actually has made $2,104. Keep going. She says she wanted to share a real moment. She was completely gone for 3 weeks. She came back and started going live again, and she made $2,104. So the money is there, y'all. It just takes dedication. It just takes you doing it. So this person over the weekend, I finished the course, got certified in HIPAA. So she took one of the courses that I was just showing y'all. She took one of those courses and she is now certified. I don't even know how to, can I enlarge this? Let me see. All right. So I was trying to see if I can enlarge it, but she got certified. And that's from those e-courses that I was just telling y'all about. It's not a joke. It's not a game. Those classes are real where you can get in and you can learn that people in this community that took that notary public class and now they are notaries in their state. So you got to trust the process. Like they said, Tony Hobbs. Let's see. All right. So that's Mr. Tony that he does coaching. This is Mr. Tony right here. This is Mr. Tony Hobbs right here. He's saying at 62 years young, I just told y'all, you don't have to be a certain age to do this. 62 years young, he made 35K in 3 months. Not tech savvy, has never done digital marketing before. All he does is gets up here, trains, and does his work and talks about it. So when I tell y'all the money is here. So this is part one. This is some of the money that people have made. And this is $157. Now, part two, which is on sale, is $247. Part 2 comes with everything I just showed you, plus all of this. So you'll learn how to create your own digital products from scratch. Then you can learn how to get into user-generated content, which you do not have to have a certain amount of followers for. Hold on one second, y'all. Whoops. I don't know what just happened. But anyway, you don't have to have a certain amount of followers for. And you can it's like you making commercials for companies. So they will let me see. Okay, so you actually will be creating commercials for the people, and they will post it. The brands post it on their site, so you don't even have to post it on your on your social media pages. So that's a wonderful thing about the user generated content. Then you can learn about faceless theme pages. Like, say you have a pet and you wanted to start a page for your pet, you can start a page for your pet, and that's what faceless theme pages is. You can learn how to make AI music, and I have made 4 songs already. So you can learn how to make your own AI music. And the beautiful thing about that is, guess what? You can monetize it. You can upload your music to Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, and you can stream it and you can monetize it. You can monetize through any of these distributors right here, and you get paid your royalties. You can use it on TikTok. You can use it here on YouTube. You can use it on podcasts. You can make ads with it. So these are just some of the ways that you can use your own AI music, and then you can have it so that people actually will pay you for using your music. The same way that we have, and look, you can charge people. This is how much you can charge them for a song. But this is all digital. It is all digital. So again, part 2 comes with part 1, y'all. But it's all up to you to actually want to actually get into it. It's, let me see if let me get this camera back right. I don't know what I just did, child. I just messed up my whole, the way it looked. It looked weird. Hold on, let me try to get this camera set up right. I'm sorry for moving y'all so much, but that camera looks crazy. Trying to get that. Okay, much better. So that's basically, in a nutshell, what digital marketing is. It is selling a product from your phone. So does anybody have any questions? Does anybody have any questions? Does anybody have any questions? Anybody? Anybody have any questions? I am sending out a message. Hold on one second, because I told y'all I had a goal for myself to sell at least 20 of my journals by Saturday. So I'm sending the link to one of my sister friends who asked for the link. Does anybody have any questions? All right, I see 4 people out there, but ain't nobody saying nothing. Y'all just looking at me. I don't know what it is. Why people get on your live and just be staring at you and not saying anything? It's very cringe. It's very weird. All right. I don't think nobody has any questions, and I've been up here for 43 minutes. But if you are interested in it, I am going to let me see if I can put it in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the chat. That way it's there. I'm going to put both in here. I'm going to put 1 and 2 in here, because part 1. All right, I'm putting part 1 in the chat right now. All right, so part 1 is in the chat, and that is 157. And again, for those of you who are just coming in and missed everything else, it is available on a payment plan, so you do not have to pay everything up front. If you don't have the 157, if you don't have the 157, or the 247, whichever one you want. You can use payment plans to get in the same way that y'all use payment plans to go shopping for shoes and handbags and concert tickets and everything else. You can use a payment plan to get into this digital marketing space as well, because I offer Sezzle, Afterpay, PayPal, Pay Later, Zip, Affirm, and Klarna. I offer all of those, all 6 of those. So I've put all of the I put the links in the chat, and I'll probably update my description too. But if y'all don't have any questions, then I'm probably gonna duck up out of here, because I don't like my lives to be too long, but I don't like them to be too short either. But anybody who is watching the replay, check the description box, because I know y'all are not going to be able to see the live comments. So if you're watching the replay and you are interested in oh, the app is going to be offline. If you are interested in getting into standing on business so that you can actually start making some money from any of these streams of income, check the description box. And I'm going to also pin it as a comment. I'm going to put it in here and pin it as a comment. And just remember that you can use any of those payment arrangement apps, like, or not pay. Yeah, it's like a payment arrangement. And Klarna is really good for getting people in with no money down. I'm a witness. So y'all can think about that. And since y'all don't have no questions, I'm gonna probably just get up out of here and go get me something to eat. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right. So thank y'all for the ones who hung out with me, and for Hector, who did ask a question about digital marketing. But anybody else, catch the replay, share alike. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.